Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're back with another video. We're currently in LA right now. Looking through the map, exciting times. I'm feeling a lot more refreshed now. I've had a few days off. I'm back to work tomorrow, back to my real job, so I've got to really have like kind of stop these late nights, up to Blender 4 a.m. and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been really good. Feel a lot better now as well. So we're going to jump on. We've got main channel sponsor as well, which I'm really happy with for this video. We're going to jump into Granada Hills. We're going to jump into everything what's happening with Slough, the new city release, and we're also going to talk about the racetrack what's finished tomorrow as well. So click that subscribe button, like the video, share the videos, and let's get into the video. So basically, Granada Hills right now, we're going to jump over. The factory and the showroom's finished, so we're basically just looking at taking a little bit of time to look at the 3D assets, make something really kind of really unique, something we can really put into the game and just have like kind of not utility as such, but something I can add to competitions, I can add to other good stuff in the game as well, just to make them valuable. And we'll keep the mints down low as well, so we don't actually have too many of each asset. So obviously less players can have it, creating more kind of demand hopefully. So yeah, that's the plan with the showroom and everything as well. The racetrack's only a day out as well, so we are giving away that apartment to anybody what stakes Spark on this building, so that's really cool. So thank you so much to everybody what supported this as well. This was going to take so long as well, 25,000 Spark hours as well, so I really do appreciate the support. We're only one day away as well, so hopefully I'll be back from work and work until about 2:30 tomorrow. Hopefully this finishes, what time's it now? So 5 o'clock, so, and it finishes in an hour, 6 o'clock. Yeah, so I'll be back home, so we'll film this video tomorrow. We'll do the giveaway, but as soon as the building's finished, we'll do it live as well, so we can see all the names, we can see the building just finishing as well. I'll try and jump on so I film so I can time it really nicely as well. So yeah, that'll be exciting. I'll jump on and show all the names quickly as well to say thank you. Go give them some love on Upland as well. Like, it's just great. I'm seeing actually a lot more players coming onto the game now as well. I have been on Upland, but I've just not been kind of like on it as much the last 2 days. Really trying just to take a breather and just like relax, like not burn myself out as much as well, because like yeah, back to work tomorrow and it's really busy at my main job. So yeah, loving the Upland stuff. I'm on it as much as I can, but sometimes I just need to take a little step back and then like come back and film a video, so yeah, don't want to burn myself out as well. But the account's going good. We're at 11.2 million as well, coming up to that 11.3, and then we'll be able to push it up to 12 million by payday as well, depending on how much we have left. We have that $100 to give away to one lucky winner as well for the wheel. So all you have to do is purchase any of James UK property in Upland. I've got property in LA, Granada Hills, Detroit, all over the map. If you purchase one property, that's one entry. You can have multiple entries as well, and then you'll get your name into the list to go onto the wheel. I have actually got a list here. I've actually done really well and kept everyone's name together, so I don't forget or I don't confuse anyone. It's all kind of out there on my Twitter and on Discord as well. So yeah, Kasich Ma with 2 entries, Caesar with 4 entries, Grizzly with 1 entry, Rayram with 9 entries as well. So he's basically got 35% chance or something of winning this as well. So yeah, that'll be really exciting. 6 Mushy Farmer, Rubel Max, Wolf Razor, Jerome, Phase Blocks, Jemmy, G Mini 1000, EMV Media, Mr. Ganja 590, and XP Gamer. So thank you so much for everyone who's jumped onto that. Like, hopefully it'll be really good, interesting, exciting for this wheel on Genesis weekend as well. And then we'll spin that, and one of you guys will have $100 at Genesis week, or whether you're watching from wherever you are in the world as well. So that's exciting. There's a lot more countries, a lot more personalities coming into Upland, which is great. A lot more small broadcasters and content creators coming in as well, which is really exciting. I've been watching like as many videos as possible, trying to keep up with everybody in the game, but it's so fun to watch like kind of these smaller Uplanders come up as well. Honestly, it's like really worth it. We're coming up to 11.3 million. We'll be up to 12 million at the end of the month, but that grind, we spent like so much time on Upland, basically like watching that grind, and it took a long time, but that growth is well worth it. Like, that patience is really worth it in the long run. I believe Upland's going to do so well. I believe like the growth in the game and like the developers behind it, Dirk with his PhD and everything just going on right now, compared to where Upland was when I first came into it, it's like such a good position right now. And yeah, there's so many more people piling on as well. So once we get that unminted down, we'll see a lot more activity in the markets as well. But the market's so good right now. It's not like a fast burner, it's a slow burner, but you can put yourself into some really good positions and make some really good money as well. Like, I stand behind it. It's not financial advice at all, but I choose to do this with my money, and like I really do believe that, yeah, like Upland in a couple of years' time, every single penny is going to be well worth it to me as well. Not financial advice, but yeah, I'm so happy where I've actually got this account over the last year or so as well. And everybody what's followed along, followed the content, like kind of helped me with the growth as well. Appreciate every single one of you as well. So yeah, we're just getting started. Like I always say, we're just on the start of this journey. We're basically going to try and film all the way up to like 100 million. Well, we're not going to try, we are going to film up to 100 million and just see that journey as well. And then at that point we've got all the videos of like where we started. It's probably going to be like in 5 years, 6 years time, but I've got all that content so we can actually film and document it and like put it away. I'm looking on Payday as well to get like a proper like storage, like maybe a NAS, which is like basically just a more advanced storage, like bigger than a hard drive, but I can actually have like kind of RAID system so I don't lose any footage. And then that means I can go back to like roll the clip and I can look at like footage from previous videos, because right now I've got the MacBook, which is amazing, but it's got 500 gig storage, and now I'm doing Blender, I'm doing like YouTube like content. I have put the videos to 1080p because I believe the content is still good as 4K. If I was doing like handheld like videos work and like going out and doing like kind of stuff, I'd put it in 4K obviously, but like right now I believe for these videos 1080p is perfect. And I just want to be able to keep the videos, so keep the webcam footage, keep like the main like screen recording, and then also add like kind of a third camera on as well. But I want to keep all those files forever so I can like go back to old content. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at behind the scenes as well, to try and really turn this into like an archive, so we can go back to like a year ago, go back to 2 years ago, stuff like that as well. Pull all the videos off YouTube and try and save every single video that we've ever filmed on this channel. So yeah, that's amazing. Like thank you so much for all the support, and then especially we've got a main channel sponsor for this video as well, so exciting times. Quailwood as well, like such a good place. If we actually go over here in Bakersfield, you can actually see just under here a really nice location in Upland as well. And this caught my eye earlier. I've been over Quailwood quite a few times before, but just look at all the kind of assets coming out like on this showrooms. You can see over here, like look at the detail of some of these different designs. This is what we really want to get up to. You know, they've got like kind of it's an ice cream truck, you know, loads of different stuff as well. You've got different showrooms as well, and they've just got so much like buildings developed. MS Treasures, Quailwood Ornaments, Quailwood Map Asset Showroom. You've got different Metaventures as well, like all the different like designs, and just look at how many buildings there is at the moment over Quailwood. So yeah, this isn't even me talking to like promote them as a sponsor. This is amazing what they're actually doing in Upland. So this is something we aspire to get to as well, like this kind of level. Look at this guy with all his trampolines in his garden, his swing sets. Yeah, imagine this over the whole of Upland. You know, like you see Upland now with kind of the growth and stuff, but imagine what it's going to be like in a year's time and 2 years' time going forward. It's so cool. Like, yeah, really nice people. They've got something really good going on at Quailwood as well. You can see all the cars, the truck. Hopefully the trailers come out soon as well. That'll be exciting. But they've got the cars of Quailwood. You've got Quailwood Limited Design as well. I thought there was a beach. Yeah, it's like a beach ball. That's cool. Like I remember those from the beach. Yeah, thank you so much to Quailwood for supporting this video. Really do appreciate the support. Amazing. Go check them out in Bakersfield as well. You can just see it's just under the logo in Bakersfield. I'll actually click on one of the buildings so you can see the address as well. And I'll put some description in the description. I'll put some info in the description down below so you can go check that out as well. But yeah, 7112 Saddleback Drive. If you want to search, you'll get into the area of Bakersfield where this actually showrooms and everything's located as well. So yeah, that's awesome to see. Thank you so much for Quailwood supporting this video. If you want to be on one of these videos, get your assets promoted, whether you want to like support your node assets, different stuff, vehicles, showrooms, racetracks, anything in the game of Upland, give me a message at James UK, send 10,000 UPEX over and we'll get you on the next video as well. We've got like 4 or 5 slots a week, so if you want to jump on before those slots get filled up as well. First come, first serve, but if you want to get your stuff promoted as well, you're more than welcome to give me a message and check that out as well. So yeah, back to the video. We're going to go back over to LA quickly. We're going to have a quick look and then we're going to jump onto Slough and see what's happening with this new FSA, basically 85% FSA properties. Yeah, where are we going actually? Over to Granada Hills. I'm minting all the properties up here as much as possible. And I'm going to mint as many like properties like a higher UPX level as well. So I'm going to keep like as many cheaper properties for other players as I can. So yeah, I'm not taking all the small properties, you know what I mean? So there is still properties for players to get. 297,000 in Upland right now, unminted. So that means basically properties that Upland's released, but no one's actually bought. So there's no first owner. No one's minted those properties yet. So if we go over to Los Angeles, 126,000. It's just gone down now to 911. That's cool to see. And then we'll quickly go over to Granada Hills and just check that out. Whoa, 1,757 now, 10,143 properties owned. So that's really like, this is like a proud moment for me. Like, I've followed Granada Hills for over a year now, and like I remember it at the start when we just managed to save up to get that factory. If you look at the factory, it's like 171,000 UpX mint price, and I saved up and bought that full price. Like, that was something I wanted. And then we got the showroom, like, but there was nothing around it either. So like in the whole of Granada Hills, you can actually see, is it here? Yeah, we had the factory and we had the showroom, but then there was nothing around it. So like at the start, it was really like not scary, but like was putting a lot of money into a location and nothing was there yet. So yeah, it's really cool. This is like for something over the last year just to grow, and that's why it's so exciting with the community. Like everyone what's been able, this wouldn't be built with just me. Like the whole community's come together to build this, and yeah, 10,143 owned. I see this going up to like at least 12,000. Hopefully we can get it a little bit higher, but 12,000 would be so cool. And then we'll just raise the floor up as well. We should be able to mint this out quite quickly as well. A lot of big accounts are coming into Upland and in the Granada Hills Discord and other good stuff now as well. And a lot of players supporting the journey as well. Every UpX I make from this wheel as well is just going to go straight back into Granada Hills, raising my UPX yield up, and then that yield will just go back into Granada Hills again as well. So the bigger this account gets, the more we can actually invest into Granada Hills and push that up to the next level. You know, we're going to be on Upland forever. We do see it getting up to 100 million and documenting the process of that as well. I do see like the growth, and it's going to be like a long game. You know, it's going to take us 4 or 5 years, but it'll be so cool to look back in like 5 years time at the process from where we are now, looking how we are in like a year's time. And that's why I want to document the process as well. But really didn't expect the channel to be where it is. You know, 715 subscribers, you know, the amount of comments and support and all the love as well. Really do appreciate that. It's really nice to see that. Yeah, this is like, who else has a community like this? You know, Upland's community is just so good. All these years of like stuff coming out, it's starting to really get to something exciting, and that's why we want to do the giveaways as well. I'd put that money into Upland anyway, so like I'd rather give it away to you guys as well. And like we all create yields with UpX, as long as I can make a relatively good amount of UpX, and then that'll balance out how much I'd put in for dollars. I'd love to give it back in these wheels and make bigger wheels in the future and do loads more giveaways. And yeah, I was having like really good ideas. I don't want to like talk about this idea yet, but I'm looking at every single address in Granada Hills for a certain kind of idea. There's 14,188 properties, so like I was looking at different ideas to actually add kind of utility. If you own a certain 10 addresses, if you own a certain 5 addresses, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm actually going to talk about it. I was looking at different ideas, so even if it's unminted or secondary market, a way we can have like kind of like bingo but with addresses instead of numbers. And then if you own like a 5 or a 10 line, you know, like stuff like that, you win a certain prize. And different assets in the game, different dollar amounts in the game, different UPX winnings in the game, cars, property, like loads of different stuff we can actually work and like build into something really cool. And we've got the website as well, so we can advertise it, have a place where people go and actually like register and enter as well. So yeah, without setting up a layer 2 game and like all the back end and the kind of like the technical stuff, we could bring some like utility into the properties in Granada Hills, but then also have like prizes and stuff. And it means if you've got 9 of the properties and then another player in the game's got that 10th property, it adds value to that property as well. So we could add our own utility to the game as well as like a Granada Hills community. So yeah, really excited looking at different ways we can implement that. If we can have a list with every single Granada Hills property, we can start to work out certain properties, you know, unminted, secondary market, all those different ones as well. We'll keep the FSA out of it as well, so we don't end up like not being able to complete it. But yeah, it'll be really cool so to do something good fun like that as well. So yeah, that'll be exciting looking into that. Obviously, once the live streams start, we can do the racing and other good stuff as well. I've been playing about with OBS in the background to get that going as well. And then once this apartment's finished, tomorrow on the video, we'll give away that 6-node apartment in Tycoon as well to one lucky winner. We'll just show these names before I go off this video. We're going to jump on quickly and look at Slough. But you can see all these names here. I really do appreciate all the support, everybody what's followed and supported this build as well, because yeah, this would have took me ages to build without the support. So yeah, it's amazing we can actually get on the racetrack. I need to hurry up and get a car now and jump onto that. So yeah, here we go. So we're going to go over to Slough as well. New starter city release, welcome to Slough. If you want to find out where this is as well, uplandme.medium.com. Upland's doing their website, so they're refurbishing the website, they're upgrading the website, so they've not released any content in a while, so it's not like their website's down, it's like, well, it is down, but all their content, all the updates are getting posted over here, so uplandme.medium.com. I will put it in the description down below so you can go check it out. Due to high number of new users in Upland, we're excited to announce the opening of a new starter city. This time we're crossing the pond to the UK and unveiling the vibrant city of Slough. With the rich history and dynamic community, Slough is set to become an exciting new addition to the Upland universe. Unlike a vanilla city launch, all properties collections in Slough will be disclosed beforehand, allowing players to strategize their acquisitions. With the complete information, this transparency provides a unique opportunity to plan your next properties. Boom, nailed it. As a designer FSA city, Slough aims to provide equal opportunities for new players to engage in the Upland community. To maintain the integrity, we won't be announcing release times in advance, including the future neighbourhood expansions. So yeah, this is in Slough, just on the outskirts of London. I've actually gone to Slough, like, I was a kid though, I think I was like about 16, 18. Good 10 years ago, like, you know. City details: when it opens, Slough will launch with a 60% of the city being opened initially. Here's what you need to know. So they'll have 18,402 total properties, so they'll be releasing 60% of that, I believe. So that'll be what, like 9,000, like 10.5, 11,000 properties or something like that. SEM fees 5, 25 and 10. Treasure hunt tier is a 5. Terminals will be the train. I believe they're going for like $250 or something. We'll see in a minute. Neighbourhoods, 13 neighbourhoods. These are all the different neighbourhoods that are getting released. If you want to go and try and find which ones will be the best, you know, jump on. It should be released soon. Maybe by this time the video comes out, Slough's already in the game of Uplands. Standard city collection, neighbourhood exclusive. Oh, it already gives you the actual... Ah, well, so you've actually got the Upton neighbourhood limited collection, so you've already got the collections here as well. So as a starter city, there will be no ultra rare collections. Rare collection properties will continue to become available with further expansions, future expansions. These expansions will never be announced in advance, so players will need to monitor the city closely if they wish to acquire these properties. So they're going to keep you on your toes, keep you in the game. It's really clever, actually. The gamified earnings are really cool, but yeah, different ways and different mechanics. Like, I'm in Upland quite a lot now naturally without having to do these gamified earnings. If there's definitely content and stuff for players to do and earn and stuff like that, there's going to be players to actually engage in that content, and I'm feeling like the player base coming together nicely now, and a lot of new players coming into the game. I've noticed more messages, more of like kind of different new players like commenting on stuff, and yeah, it's amazing. Everyone what's new as well, what watches this channel, I appreciate you as well. Like, excited to see your growth in the journey, and don't give up on the game as well. It's amazing. It's a long burn game, but it's so exciting, and it can reward so well as well. You know, we've managed to pull out dollars and do other good stuff in the game as well, but yeah, we don't plan to take money out. We plan to like grow it as much as possible till at least chief executives. Yeah, not financial advice, but yeah, we want to try and grow it as much as possible, not hurt our account by taking money out right now. Terminal sale, the registration starts. Sale of the terminal will only be registered and sold in the web version of Upland Store. The property will be transferred to the person who successfully completes this purchase. Slough train terminals, so there's 10 of them available at $475 each. Registration starts on Monday, May 20th at 8 AM Pacific time. Sale starts on Tuesday, May 21st at 9 AM Pacific time. 85% of the properties are designated as FSA. Slough provides an excellent opportunity for new players to build their portfolios. Pay attention so you don't miss out the unannounced launch. Happy hunting, Uplanders. So let's go see if it's actually out right now. We'll go over the pond over to the UK. Let's go have a look over here, and then if we go over to London, Slough's just over here. There, so let's turn this on, see if it's actually out yet. No, so it's still not out yet. We're recording this at like 5:30 GMT time as well, so we're still waiting on Slough releasing in the game, so it shouldn't be long away. So yeah, some good properties as well. We're not going to fly over, but I might actually get into the city releases. We don't do the city releases because we believe we can make more like kind of percentage and growth without using the cities, without the FOMO and the hype. But yeah, it'll be exciting. We're saving some UPEX up now as well, so maybe we go to the new city release. A lot of people talking about France, a lot of people talking about different places in the game. I think maybe Puerto Rico. I looked at it and you've got, let's have a look over here. Right, I don't know why I thought this, but if we actually go, yeah, there's Bermuda. You've already got Miami, and then where was it? Not Cuba, the Bahamas. There was like, where's Puerto Rico gone? Puerto Rico was somewhere. I'm like, well, bad at map, but there we go. I think it's going to be Puerto Rico. I don't know why, but I think like Puerto Rico will be a cool place to come out in the game, and then it's like a triangle. San Jan, yeah, Puerto Rico. So, like, if you think about it, like getting lost in the triangle, like that's the triangle: the Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Or maybe it's like the Dominican Republic, or maybe the Turks and Caicos Island, Matthew Town. Let's go to Matthew Town, like a new city release. 100% FSA. No one can get there because you got to fly, and no one can get the trains or buses or anything because it's an island. But nah, they won't. Hopefully, like private transport. I'm excited to see what happens with that as well. But yeah, hopefully we can see over Genesis week everything coming out with Spark. Well, Sparklet, and that will be exciting to see as well. Hopefully there's a few more airdrops as well, so we can actually grow our Spark game up as well. Start building, start manufacturing some good assets in the game as well, and then yeah, see what's happening as well. The game's growing as well, so this is the best time to jump on as well. Not financial advice, but yeah, I can feel it. I've been on for about a year and a half, coming up to 2 years now. So yeah, the growth's definitely there, and like a lot of exciting times ahead. You can grow your account, but if Upland player base grows at the same time, there's so much more like market opportunity and stuff like that. So yeah, we're really excited for that. Really gonna go like hard on Upland this year and see where we can get as well by the end of the year as well. So yeah, thank you so much to Quailwood for supporting this video. Really do appreciate everybody what jumps on as well. If you want to jump on and be a main channel sponsor, go give this no, don't go give this video a like. Go send 10,000 UPEX over to James UK. Give me a message what you want me to sponsor, whether it's your node, your map asset, whether it's a vehicle, a showroom, a racetrack, whatever it is, let me know in Upland, whether it's Upland content, so just give me a buzz at James UK on Upland as well, or METAVERSEMILLEN on Twitter or Discord as well, so the link's in the description down below. Also, that apartment building giveaway as well will be running tomorrow, so we'll give away that 6 apartment node tycoon building to one lucky winner as well, so that'll be exciting. So yeah, thank you so much for all the support, guys. Click that subscribe button if you're not already. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. METAVERSEMILLEN, peace.